So I'm joined today by Patrick Janssens, immediately after the GBGB Annual Awards, and of course some success for you, Patrick, and the Kennel Crossfield Dusty.
Yeah. He won Sprinter of the Year. Yeah, he's been absolutely phenomenal, really. Last year, you know, when he only come on the scene sort of around October time, but he won the Scurry and the National Sprint, and he won a few more races and everything. But yeah, he's an amazing, and what he done this year so far is absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, because he's an early 20 whelp, isn't he? So he's only just not even 2.5 yet.
No, he's only January 20. You know, he won this year the North Hampshire Sprint at Toasted, and he won on Judgment Night, and he won at Monmore and Perry Barden, the fastest times of the year. And you know, he was finalist at Romford in the Golden Sprint, and yeah, he's been an amazing dog for us.
And what are your plans going forward? Presumably the sprint race at Toasted during the Derby is that in it?
That's the target, yeah. The sprint that he'd be laid out for that now, you know, because there's not really a lot about for him. We kept ticking him over last week at Perry Barden, the week before at Monmore, but there's nothing really now. So I don't really want to take him to Romford. He's not really a Romford dog. He's an out-and-out sprinter. I never want to take him to the Guys and Dolls at Crayford, really, just because of that, really. And yeah, we just keep working away with him, and then the same target for the second part of the year, probably Yarmouth. They do a sprint competition always with the Yarmouth Derby, and then we go back for the Scurry and the National Sprint again if all goes well. And
how far do you think he will get?
I don't think he has to stay any further if you've been over this.
Yeah.
That's in my, you know, he's a sprinter. That's what he is. He's an absolutely phenomenal. He runs a bend as quick as a straight. The reason he gets beat at Romford, listen, Mark won that fair and square, and no disrespect, you know, but he missed his break a bit. He paced up to the bend, and the run to the bend for him is too short. The longer the run to the bend, the better for Dusty, and that's why he needs to be kept at tracks where. I know Toaster ain't ideal. I know he won the North Hampshire Sprint there, but he's probably better at tracks like Nottingham and Hove, where you have a longer run to the bend. But he's just a phenomenal ground.
Excellent. And beyond the Derby, other plans for anything else in the kennel? Yeah,
we got Buckwell's Brandy. She was very unlucky, really. You know, she trialled at Crayford. She had 45.03 first time round for the 714, and then she cut her foot in the paddock, so we had to withdraw her. But the plans are to run her on Saturday there in one of the supporting races, and then for Derby final night for the Six Bend race, you know, the 712, and then she'd be in for the St Leger and everything. Fabulous Azura, she didn't make the Derby, you know, but hopefully we have her back for the Oaks. And yeah, there's loads of things, you know. Kulavani Shadow, he's on his way back, you know, he's all going well. He's going in big paddocks. He's doing well. He'll probably be trialling very soon, you know, and we're probably going to lay him out for probably the Monmore Gold Cup, or otherwise the Yarmouth Derby.
Yeah, and Brandy, will you be going for the regency with her?
Yeah, as well, the regency as well, yeah, and the St Leger and all them sort of races. You know, we tried her in the TV trophy, and she did well to make the final, but really she don't stay it, if you're honest, you know what I mean? But at the time, it was just more a punt than anything, and, you know, she come out and she done the track record that Toasted. And I know it was only a 4-dog race and this and that, but still, you know, it was a great clock from, I think, Salakas Pippi owned it, so she's a great bitch. So, and yeah, I think she's a great asset to the kennel.
So, Patrick, remind me, you had a litter out in the fields out of Skillful Sandy, if I remember. How old are they now?
They are 13 months old, and they're looking very good. They've been to Suffolk Downs. They went 2 weeks ago, and they've never been behind it. The two I had here, I had them behind the drag ever, and they were about 8 months old. Never been behind nothing. John Mellons reared 4 for me. We picked him up. I took him to Mildenhall, and they saw the hair go round. And as soon as the hair go round, they were all in ballistic, and they all went round very well. So they went back last week, went very well, and they're going to go back the following week, and then we're going to put them out of traffic. So see how they go.
Excellent. So obviously they can't qualify till they're 15 months anyway.
No,
so
I spoke to Martin, I spoke to Kevin Booby as well to see if I could, because there is no schooling tracks around here. I says, can I just give them a hand slip there and put them out of traps? And they all agreed to it. And, as soon as they're chasing well, they're doing well, then they'd be going to Toaster to be graded on.